Hello everyone, I'm Russ Hampshire and today I'll be taking you through some street photography, showing you ways to potentially find your next best photo. Yeah, first thing I'm going to do is show you a couple of different images that I've managed to take so far. One particular image has really kind of, got me excited, I'll be honest. It's been a little lucky find, I'll say, but one of those kind of images that kind of takes you a little bit by surprise, but then you visualize it and then timing wise something just happens really well. So I'm going to just explain that image straight away because I do feel like I managed to capture quite a nice image today, and quite an abstract image, I'll be honest, but there is a really cool statue behind me. Because of all the work that's going on at the York Minster behind there, it's kind of presented a bit of an opportunity for me to have like a really clean background. And the weather that it is today with the kind of nice kind of soft light has created kind of some nice shadows behind it. Quite a few people kind of tend to wander around the statue itself. There was quite a lot of interest to it because it just felt like this hand was almost like controlling the guy that was stood underneath it. We thought it was quite a cool look. Hopefully it's turned out well. I think it has. But I'll put it on screen and start this video off with that one. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm enjoying really at the minute. It's just some lovely light modelling in front of the statue. Just gives you a bit of an example as to things that you can notice where if you've got like a live view, you see this live view here. I'm zoomed quite a way in and sometimes it's quite good just to, fire off some shots and see what you get. But generally it's stuff that you see and then you can really focus in on properly. I don't tend to shoot kind of with one hand, but yeah, I don't always film at the same time shooting either, so I might kind of explain it. Just to give an example of what I try and look for really. Just little moments and just try and capture it. Yeah, another thing to note really about the video is I've kind of taken a couple of different images across a couple of different days. So most days I tend to come out and pretty much enjoy kind of weather like today where there's a bit of kind of contrast, hopefully a little bit of nice sunlight and kind of shadows and contrast to play with. I don't tend to enjoy the kind of flat days as much because it's just a bit dull, to be honest with you. There's not a lot more to be had with what you're already seeing, but whereas you can play with different light conditions and shadows and different effects when it's quite a nice high contrast day. But there is also a couple of images that I'll show you from a couple of days ago where the conditions were actually quite bad, but anyway, I managed to capture some interesting heavy rain shots as well, so I'll show you those later. Yeah, this section here is where they actually make all the kind of stonework for the Minster. As you can see all that work going on. But I managed to get a nice shot of this one. You can see the contrast of light across that wall there. It does provide you with some really nice opportunities to shoot some stuff here. So yeah, I'll probably come back here later and try and see what I can do with the light if it kind of gets any more intense, because it does give you some nice contrast. As you can see, there's a bit of contrast there now. And if you get someone walking across there, it should look pretty good really, so I'll give that a go. Yeah, so I'm in quite a good area here, and that's mainly because there's quite a lot going on, but also you can see the Minster in the background, and this is probably one of the best views actually, or one of the best views of the Minster, because you're obviously up high and you can see quite a lot of it from this area. But above here is the bar walls that kind of circle the main kind of city centre. And if you go up there, you can get another amazing view, which I'll put some photos on screen because I've taken some of that in the past, in beautiful kind of sunset hours as well. But being down here, you can shoot actually a number of images from like kind of down position up, and it's kind of in and out today. So I'm probably going to show you some images that I've taken from here in the past. Yeah, you can see what I mean, like the bar walls just behind me here, and because you're low and people are kind of up there, they don't realise that you're shooting them sometimes, so it can kind of provide for some nice candid images. So we'll see what we can do with that, and I'll just linger around here for a bit, see what we can do, hopefully capture something decent. Now train stations can be a really good place to get some photos, so I'm going to check this out and see what I can do. Hopefully get some nice kind of street photography from York Station, but it is a beautiful station as well, so let's see what we can find here. But yeah, it's a beautiful station and interest here, good light, so let's see what we can do. Yeah, I've just come out of the way, but you can see the little kind of bridge crossing there with the glass windows in it, so you can you often see like kind of walking heads go through that glass, obviously people just walking through over the bridge, but it does make for some kind of interesting shots if you can time it quite well. Yeah, there's loads of opportunities in stations. Obviously it's a very busy place, but sometimes it's a case of just like finding some kind of cleaner images really, because there's obviously so many people around. Quite difficult to find always the best, like less busy images really, but I think I managed to grab a couple today. So I did mention earlier in the video that I would show you some photos from a bad weather day. So here's some examples of just that, where the weather turned and you can see that people start to react really differently, which can actually give you some really good opportunities to capture some new compositions. And here's a couple, so I just thought I would include them into the video. So yeah, some nice frames there, but I'm going to head down towards the river because the river's actually up at the minute, which normally means you can get some nice images as well. Lots of colour and interest, so I'm going to head down and see what I can do or find. Yeah, what's good about being this side of the river is you can see reflection as well. Yeah, I feel like I've managed to get a few nice images down here, and there's been quite a lot going on, considering I've just been kind of walking down here. Some things happen, some days you get loads of stuff, other days you just get nothing, so you just got to keep on persisting and keep on going for it. But yeah, not a bad day today really, I'm pretty good. Quite a cool little tunnel. If I get a shot out of this one. I think I've just spotted an image on the way back, a bit of a silhouette type image. I'll just try and grab that while I can. Oh yes, and it was a beauty as well. I'm glad I turned around for that one. Just as those, that couple were walking down, because it would have been boring otherwise. So yeah, it's quite a nice shot that, just to kind of finish off today really. So yeah, quite pleased with that one. It was pretty good. So I hope you've been enjoying this video and the photography I've shown you. It's more of a, not really a tips video as such, but if you are into street photography, hopefully you've got some inspiration, let's say, from these videos and the photos that I've shown you. So yeah, hopefully you have, and if you have, please do try and give the video a like, because it'll help just push it that bit further on YouTube. These videos are just purely about getting out and taking some photos. See you all in the next one soon. Cheers.